This is the great city of Babylon. It's a bustling metropolis, the likes of which the world has never seen. The year is 605 BC, and the king of Babylon, Nebuchadnezzar, is throwing a massive party to celebrate his victory over the Egyptians at the Battle of Carchemish. He is in his royal palace, getting a bronze statue of himself made so that it can be erected in the middle of the city square. The statue is 90 feet tall, 30 feet wide, and 6 feet thick. It's absolutely massive, and Nebuchadnezzar wants everyone in the city to bow down and worship it. Now, word gets out that the king has commanded that on the next day at noon, when everyone is gathered together in the city square to worship the statue, that if anyone does not fall down and worship the statue, they will be thrown into the fiery furnace. Now, 3 young Jewish men named Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego refuse to bow to the statue. They refuse because they know that only one who is truly worthy to be worshipped is the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Now, we know how this story ends. These 3 men were thrown into the fiery furnace, but they weren't burned. Instead, an angel came and helped them. And when the king looked in, he was so amazed that he had the 3 of them pulled out of the fire and given positions of authority in his kingdom. So what's the moral of the story? It's simple. Don't mess with people's religion. I mean, these 3 guys weren't even worshiping their God. They were simply refusing to participate in the worship of a false god. And for that, they almost lost their lives. You know, it's easy to be faithful when things are going our way, when we're happy, and when life is good. But it's another thing entirely to remain faithful when things get difficult, when life gets hard, and when you're being persecuted for your beliefs. The world tells us to be like water, to go with the flow, to conform to the ways of the world. But sometimes we have to be like fire. We have to stand firm on what we believe to be true. And you know, sometimes standing up for your beliefs means standing up against the status quo. It means standing up against the powers that be, the bullies of this world. Sometimes standing up for what's right means standing alone. But if we truly believe that God is real and that He is worthy to be praised, then we will stand up for Him no matter what the cost. You know, I'm not saying that we should all go around looking for a fight, that we should all be like Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. But I'm saying that when the time comes that we have to stand up for what we believe to be true, we must be willing to pay the price. For more uplifting videos, subscribe to this channel, like, and share.